So what would be the ideal person for coming in to Reading Fairies? What qualities would they need?
I think, I always say, like I say, we get a lot of teachers, but I'm not a teacher. I'm not a qualified teacher. And it always surprises people. They're like, oh, you're not a teacher. No, I'm not a qualified teacher. So you don't have to be, I think the main thing is you don't have to be a qualified teacher. You don't have to be a qualified early years. You do have to have a passion for teaching children. Definitely. Teaching children, not necessarily teaching parents. Because you are teaching the children. You're giving them these building blocks to learn. So that interaction between the children, you've got to have a real interest or an investment in building these children up. Love of stories, I think. I think if you love stories and you love books and reading, that shows when you teach, because you are passionate about what you do and you're passionate about sharing things with the children. And like an openness to learn, I think, because we're not like a lot of programs. There is probably more of a reliance on you as a class leader rather than the props and what it is, you are putting on a little bit of a show. You're telling stories. So you've got to be able to have that confidence to tell a story without hiding behind props. You've got to have a confidence in the program and a confidence in your ability to teach, to kind of showcase, engage, showcase, and an enthusiasm in what your children are bringing you. We do an activity, a listening activity. So we've got these beautiful cards and they're printed with whatever theme we're doing. So it could be farm or jungle or dinosaurs. And we do a listening activity. So we hear sounds, environmental sounds, and you've got to find them in the picture, And the theory behind it is that the child does it with their grown-up. They hear the sound, they show their grown-up where it is. We have a little chat about, what color is it and stuff. But the amount of times that they come and they put the card in your face because they want to show you that they found the swing or they found the pterodactyl or, hippopotamus or whatever it is, because they know that you're invested in them. And so they want to show you what they can do. And I think it's that kind of relationship, because it is small classes, smaller than normal children's activities, like 10 children. It can be quite full on to be in front of them that whole time. So I think it's that kind of confidence in yourself and the ability to engage. But in terms of kind of backgrounds, anybody could be a Reading Fairy class leader with the right support and training.